Hey guys, Tech to me here. So if you guys are seeing this video, then that means I was able to successfully figure out how to pair my Rollicool with my phone and the Rollicool app. So this has been a little bit painful this morning, which is why I say if you're seeing this video, I will not publish it if I haven't been able to figure it out. But if I was able to figure out, that means that this video is live. The first thing you want to do is you want to download the latest version of the Rollicool app, and you want to get to this screen here. So in order to do that, basically you need to power down the AC completely, and then this light here, so that little Wi-Fi indicator will be blinking. And then you want to open up the app, and then you want to select your model of AC, and then you come to this screen here where it's asking you to enter the SSID, so that's your network ID, and here it's your network password. If you got that far, you're doing pretty good so far. I entered my network password, and now I'm presented with this screen that talks about connectivity range. It says, when setting up your Rollicool, keep your phone at least 32 feet from the AC unit. I would say you want to be even closer than that if possible, so I'm kind of right on top of it, but I'm just going to click next here. And I will say that if you have a hard time remembering your password or reconnecting into your Rollicool account. So it looks like it remembers my model from last year, which is encouraging. So this will work if you're connecting for the first time or reconnecting. But I'm just gonna click on that, and hopefully it'll actually work this time. And now the Wi-Fi link light is blinking again, which I think is a good sign, hopefully, but I'm not really sure. I'm gonna stand back just a little bit, give it some breathing room. And so there's the unit there, and here's my app. And it does seem to want to connect. But yeah, this app is not intuitive at all. I noticed it's super low rated in the App Store, which kind of makes sense with the experience that I'm having. But as I started to say, if you're having any type of issue whatsoever logging in, create a new account. It will not allow you to create a new account with the same email address as your old one. So just use a new email address if you need to. You can even create a separate Gmail account. But it's trying to connect. It says pairing here. It seems to be taking a good long time. We're going to let it run its course. You know what I think it is, guys? I think mine is not connected to a 2.4 gigahertz network. I think my phone right now is on it is actually Coruscant is my 5 gigahertz network. So let's go ahead. Maybe we can just try that hack during the middle of this process. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with you guys here. Yeah, indeed. So my phone right now is connected to my Coruscant network under Wi-Fi here. That is 5 gigahertz. I'm going to change to my 2.4 gigahertz, which is Tatooine. Extra points if you know what those names are from. And I'm going to go back to setting. I'm going to go back to Rollicool. Well, maybe it will actually already be connected. Let's see. Okay, no. So it basically dropped the pairing process. And now I suspect this might work a little bit easier. Let's see. Might have to start again. We do, because it had me enter my ID on the previous step. So let's go back. And yeah, see, it still thinks my old network, my 5 gigahertz network, is still connected to my phone. So I want to be back on this screen, even though it says Bluetooth. Whatever reason, it's going to bring us into Wi-Fi. I'm going to click on that, and then it's looking for our Wi-Fi password now for Tatooine. So I entered my password. Now I'm going to say next, next again, and let's see if this goes more smoothly this time. I bet it's going to. All right. So nope. We need to also select the name of the unit here. Beep. Pairing, it says. And the light is blinking fast, which I think is a good sign. Come on, baby. Yeah, I don't think these will connect up to 5 gigahertz networks, only 2.4. And I would say that if this doesn't work, then go back to the first step where you restart, and now that your phone is connected to 2.4 gigahertz, try and go in again. All right, and while it was trying to connect now, I got this message that says allow Rollicool to find devices on local networks. I think that's a good sign. I'm going to say allow. Click to add device. Say next. And then say next. The 32 feet is very specific. I find that kind of interesting. Maybe it does want us to stand back a little bit. So I'm going to come back. Well, I would think the closer the better, right? So after that process ran, I went to the home screen, and there does seem to be a device here. And then when I clicked on it, it says, I clicked there, and it says initializing. So we'll see. Maybe this will work out. Okay. And now we have some settings here. And it looks like mode is set to cool, fan speed set to low. We have our Wi-Fi connection light on up here. Now, let's just see if I can, if I click here, will it turn on? No. Okay, so where's the actual power mode? Okay, cool, yep. Make sure unit is powered on. Ugh, it is. Oh, nope, it wasn't. So now, unit is powered on. And now I can change the mode. I can change the temperature. The temperature's changing here. So it did work, guys. The trick is basically after if you think it's still not connected, you got to go to the home button, and that's where your unit's going to be down here. So you want to go to the home button, and then you're going to see that on screen. You want to select that, and that's basically all it is. So you might be going back and forth, trying to get the thing connected, when really it does connect up, and all you need to do is go back to the home screen. Anyhow, I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, you wouldn't mind give me a thumbs up. Helps out the channel a lot. And I realized that this one went a little bit long because of the troubleshooting and back and forth, but hopefully it will help someone else out there. And yeah, this is a beautiful beast of an AC. I absolutely love mine. It's just this app is just so unintuitive. Anyhow, hope this video helped, and hope to see you in the next video. I do all sorts of videos about tech. Please subscribe. Cheers.